This video is provided as an aid for Orchid eBound customers who are transitioning to the 2020 ATF 4473. The following overview is being provided by Phil Milks.
Upon clicking proceed, we'll navigate the user to select the firearms for transfer. Once they select the firearms for transfer, it's added to the table. You have your pawn redemption and the private party transfer checkboxes optional as well. And the FFL clicks next. It will generate the key that the FFL must provide to the transferee so they may access the 4473. Transferee will select their portion. We'll enter in that key that was provided by the FFL. They'll review the serial numbers and the firearms once they acknowledge that. Next, brings them to the warning statement. After they acknowledge the warning statement, they may then click next, and then they will enter in their information. Ethnicity, race, and citizenship questions. And finally, the prohibited persons question. So they enter in all the information and click next. It brings them to the review screen where they will review and may modify anything if needed. Once they've reviewed everything, they will click acknowledge and submit to navigate to the signature page. After the transferee submits that, it will navigate the user out of the 4473 by going to in progress and clicking review next to the transferee's name. From here on out, the functionality works largely like today's form. Got your identification documentation. You navigate to your NICS section. So clicking next, you'll complete the transaction, affirm that. No need for recertification. Have your optional notes field. FFL will sign the form. And certify. And once they complete the disposition, if there is a multiple handgun sale, they will be made aware of that fact. Here are the two firearms on this form and a firearm from a previous submission as well. Once they indicate those handguns to be added to the multiple handgun form, click generate, and the multiple handgun sale, just as with today's 4473 software, will largely be pre-populated. User will come down and navigate and indicate the day that they forwarded the multiple handgun sale form to the local law enforcement agency, fill out their name and date as well, and click generate the form, and that will generate the multiple handgun sale form. You can print it at that time. Generate the PDF. User will click print if needed, or they can print it at a later date. Once they finish with the multiple handgun sale form, they will get their disposition notice, as well as printing out the 4473 as well. As they confirm, that 4473 will be moved to the completed 4473 section, and the multiple handgun sale form will also be moved to that completed section as well.